Hello, everybody. It's Graham Cofe with My Music. Now, I'm not going to tell you which day of the week it is because I always do that, and I should stop doing that because this might be going out at any time, and you might be listening to this. I don't know when, and I don't know where. In fact, I don't want to know where because it might be improper. But I'm going to bring the energy today, and I'm going to start. We've got 3 interviews for you today, which is fantastic, and I'm going to start with the wonderful Melissa, who I think is going to be the energy that I need in order to get this started. So let's kick this party off with this.
Keep on, don't stop. Keep on, don't stop. Keep on, don't stop. Keep on, don't stop.
Melissa, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. Thank you very much.
I'm in such a good mood today. I've been doing a lot of musical stuff, so I'm really in the mood for this interview right now.
Oh, brilliant. What have you been doing today?
So I've been making Instagram reels and things like that of my new songs that are coming up. I've been releasing consistently for, well, if you can call this the summer.
Through the damp period in the UK.
Through the damp and the rain, I've been releasing. I've just been waiting for the hot weather, and luckily we've got that today. So I've been trying to pack as many videos as I can, like as much filming as I can in while the sun is still shining.
Is it particularly because you've got quite a vibe, summer vibe going with the music, and it was like looking out every single day going, when on earth is this going to stop? Because I've just got to bring the summer to people.
Basically, I actually have, my next single that I was due to release is called Summer. So it's literally about how summer's here, and I was supposed to film a music video. And the music video, we wanted to be outside with a pool and the sun shining, like barbecue party vibes. And we haven't been able to do it because the day we originally decided on doing the video, it started raining and it was just horrible. So we've had to keep pushing it back, which is a bit annoying. But we will
even talking about the weather just makes me depressed. I can't stand it anymore. Summer is a great time of year, especially music wise, and it's got such a history. Favorite summer song of all time. You know, I mean, as soon as you say summer to me, I'm instantly sort of like summer, summer, summertime, summertime.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm totally there. That's barbecue. That's barbecue music for me.
Yeah, barbecue music, garage sort of pop vibes. Yeah, that is all me.
Yeah,
that is literally my ideal atmosphere.
Yeah. Any particular track for you that just conjures up summer? Do you know what I mean? Shanks and Bigfoot was always there for me as well. Do you know what I mean? I was like, yeah, you know, it's like that is it.
I think wave after wave, wave after wave, slowly drifting. That one always reminds me of summer. Love
it's
that
so
one.
good. And you've got it. The thing is, to make it really work, you've got to, at some point, you've got to get in a car and you've got to drive very slowly along the front of a beach.
With the windows down.
With the windows down and the beats up. And it's just like looking at people and they're all looking at you going like, turn it down. But you don't care.
You don't care. You can even have an ice lolly in one hand or an ice cream.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think actually for summer weather, what you really need is these come off. What you really need is this.
The sunglasses come on, yeah.
You know? Thank you so much, by the way, to Dragon Taxis for...
They're pretty cool, they are.
Aren't they? Yeah. Well, we went to a festival in Wales and Dragon Taxis. There you go, bit of blatant sponsorship again, were handing these out on the way in, and I just thought that is
Yeah,
what a great idea.
that is a great idea. I wish I was there. I could have got a pair.
Oh, well, they handed out sunglasses and water, two essential things I feel at any kind of festival,
Oh yeah,
which is
100%.
there. When did you first start making music?
I've been singing all my life, but never took it seriously. I don't know if you know this about me, but I also have a twin sister.
I do know that about you, yeah.
So we write all of our music together, and it started off being like a sort of project between us during lockdown. So because obviously everything was shut, you couldn't go out, and you just get bored of doing the same things every day. So we thought, how about we start making some music and sort of make some music that we want to listen to? Because at that time there was just the same songs over and over again. There was nothing new really being released. So we thought that we could sort of play around with it and make something that we'd want to listen to.
Yeah.
And from then on, we've just been releasing. And at the start, we didn't really have the confidence to sort of put it out there because we thought it was just like a thing between us. But then we sort of showed our friends and people around us, and they thought that it was really, really good. So we thought we might as well give it a try, and here we are.
And there you go.
There you go.
And the rest, as they say, is history.
It's history. And I couldn't imagine my life without it.
There you go. And that's the way it should start, and that's the way it should always be. Now, I love the idea that you've got a twin and that you're making music together.
Yeah.
Does she sing as well, or is she purely in the background doing that? I would say purely in the background. Is she more on the sort of production side of things?
So unfortunately, she can't sing, which we always think is crazy because being identical twins as well, we have the exact same DNA. Basically, everything is the same apart from our fingerprints. That's what we've been told. And somehow I can sing and she can't sing, but she's a brilliant lyricist. So I can write songs on my own as well, as can she, but they're 10 times better when we put our heads together and do it together, and we can do it so much quicker. Whereas if we did it on our own, it may take like a day to write a song and produce it all, but with each other, we can write super, super quick, and it's always so much better, and it's something we really enjoy doing with each other.
But do you know what? You've got it absolutely sus, because when you become really big and famous and all of that, and you start having to do all of this stuff on social media or whatever, you can stop each other from being worn out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you could send her off to some engagements and you can go to others and no one will know.
No one would know. I could even, if I don't feel like doing a show, I could send her out and make her lip sync.
Exactly. How genius is that?
That would be amazing.
It's already planned. It's already planned. Yeah, I've just got to do like a TV appearance this afternoon. It's to a guide vocal. There's no need to actually sing. You go and do that one. I'm gonna go down Morrison's and pick us up some cans. Is that all right? Yeah, I'll meet you back later. Bit of Chinese. It'll all be lovely.
I'm sure people would start saying, how is she in two places at once? And imagine if I never actually told people that I had a twin and they just saw me dotted around everywhere. They'd think, oh my God, how is she doing all of this? Yeah.
Have you thought alongside that as well? Because I think everybody is fascinated by twins.
Yeah.
When you're not a twin, when you're not something, you're fascinated by it. And I'm sure everybody's kind of fascinated by twins and the way that twins kind of work off each other as well. Have you thought about how you can perhaps use that to your advantage in kind of social? Have you thought about maybe how you can create pieces of content, maybe not necessarily the music content, but other things that you can promote the music with, maybe like a podcast like this or something else where it's the two of you vibing off of each other? Because I bet you've got a really good vibe between the two of you.
Yeah, so we did actually think about doing a podcast, and we are going to start one. We've put a few videos up on TikTok, and the name we chose was Twin Talk. Twin Talk. so we thought about doing the podcast. We're actually going to go down the modelling avenue as well. So we're going to do a bit of that together, because we've been told that they think that we'd be quite good, two of us together, because it's quite unique, isn't it?
Yeah.
Being twin and being so identical as well.
Okay, if you're going down the modelling route, right? Are there, and I don't want, this isn't body shaming or anything like that, because I hate body shaming. Honestly, anybody that body shames anybody else, daft. But are there bits of your sister that you think are better than yours, and vice versa?
What, do you mean so we can switch?
Yeah. So if like someone was doing like a, if someone was doing like a modelling shoot and whatever, it's like left buttock. Can that be my sister's? Because I think her left buttock's better. But my thigh on the right is.
I'll take her big toe. And she can have one of my ears. How about that?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, can you imagine?
Oh, honestly, I think it would be an amazing experience. We used to do modelling in the past, but we was quite young at the time, so we never really took it seriously. But I think now, with especially with Instagram and social media being such a huge thing, I think it would be a good opportunity for us to get into that as well. And also, we've had fun doing music videos together, for the music, and people have messaged me saying, "Is that special effects or is there two of you?"
That's
because
clever.
People are they absolutely love it. Our song called Sober, the music video for that, it's both of us throughout, and the amount of comments I got, people thinking that I was just amazing at special effects. I'm not. It is just my twin sister.
Now tell us about Sober, because I am sober. I don't drink. I gave up drink April previous year. I haven't touched a drop of alcohol since. And actually, life's better for it, because not that I would call myself an alcoholic before, but ultimately, I don't know that it was great for my mental health drinking. Yeah. As soon as you put something out called Sober, I mean, I don't know what you found with that, but there seems to be people have an opinion as soon as you use that word. Have you found that as a reaction?
Well, so this song is actually, it's called Sober, but it's actually about going out on a night out, having a drink, then ending up with someone, like maybe staying over that person's house, and then waking up in the morning and everything's changed. Now you're sober, you don't actually want to be with them.
Yeah, sure. But what I'm saying is, calling a song Sober, and then when you release that into the world, have you had opinions back on it? Because some people have an opinion about people being sober or whatever, or just generally people have taken it at face value?
People have taken it at face value. I haven't had anything. I suppose when you actually listen to the song, you might look at the title of it and think that it's going to be maybe controversial or something like that. But then when you actually listen to the song, it's just like fun, relatable, high spirits. And I think everyone took that at face value. And that ended up being our best viewed song on YouTube.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like, when you talk about the story there, it almost sounds like sort of a sister piece to the old Craig David song about sneaking out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's that kind of vibe, isn't it?
It is that kind of vibe, yeah. So the lyrics actually go, should I do a little sing song?
Yeah, do a little sing song.
Okay, so it goes, now I'm sober, don't want you to come over. Last night was fun, but it's over now. Now I'm sober, swear that I don't know you. Things have changed and I told you it's over now. 'Cause something inside me's changed. Something won't be the same. I will love you today, I won't love you tomorrow, baby.
I love that. Round of applause.
Thank you. So
teach me to listen, because I'm more of a rock vocalist, right? Teach me and other people listening at home, how do we get our swagger on when it comes to singing like that, with that little bit of soul, that kind of garagey vocal. How do we do that, right? Because it's like that. Yeah, how do we do that with our voice? Yeah,
Honestly, practice makes perfect. As I said
yeah.
before, I wasn't like when we first started making music, I didn't feel confident at all really in it, and I never thought I could really sing. Like I wasn't one of those that can do all
Oh,
those
but you
high.
can, and you just proved it.
I didn't used to be one of those that can do all those high riffs and runs and sort of show off my musical ability. But after I've practiced and created, you sort of find your niche, and your like everyone's vocals are unique. And I think the best way is not to strive and be like someone else's, but to sort of channel your own inner and follow that avenue. And trust me, you will make some magic.
It's the biggest mistake that most people out there trying to be a singer make, which is that, you know, and too many people kind of start off on the kind of karaoke scene, right? And therefore you get quite good at imitating somebody else, but you pick up so many bad habits that way because, as you say, everybody's vocal cords are like built differently. Your body's built differently, so therefore, what is comfortable for you to sing is different. And if you start to try and like imitate someone that's outside of your range or what, you can probably do it for a while, but you'll probably damage your voice.
Yes. And that another thing with damaging your voice is make sure you warm up. Honestly, I've made so many mistakes in the past where I haven't warmed up and I've actually damaged my vocal cords, and they take a long time to heal. So make sure you warm up.
Oh, goodness. Warming up, by the way, folks, does not consist of drinking 5 pints of lager.
And I don't mean star jumps. I mean vocal. I tend to do the.
Nice.
That sort of.
And steam as well. It's quite good. Have you ever tried the old steam thing? A little bit of lemon and honey.
Yeah, so lemon and honey, I drink that regularly.
Regularly.
I've just discovered the word I can't say. I drink that all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, I drink that all the time.
Melissa's new single will not be called Regularly.
Oh no, it definitely will not be. Imagine
it might be called All the Time though. That's a great song title.
All the time. I'm going to write that down.
All the time.
All the time.
I came over and saw you, but you were out all the time. Oh man!
Next collab coming out.
It will be great. It will be. That's going to be a great song. What songs really made you want to write music? What were those songs as you were growing up that are like? Because you said there's been a period in music now where you weren't hearing anything that really excited you, but what going back really excited you music wise and was making you go like, when I do it, not that I want to copy that, but that it's the essence of that I want to.
So I honestly used to love Florence and the Machine. I still do. I still absolutely. Yeah. I think she is incredible, and all of her songs, they sort of have that sassy vibe to it, and they're not about. There's a lot of songs that are about a bit sappy in a way, about finding love, and I think she sort of broke that, and she's like more of like a baddie, if you know what I mean.
She is a bit of a baddie. Fantastic live if you ever get to see her live.
It's brilliant. Yeah.
Out of this world. Yeah.
So her, and also Becky Hill. I love Becky Hill. I think she's brilliant, and she's very much in my music scene, like with the garage mixed with the pop genre blending, and the fact that she does a lot of festivals and things like that. That's what I eventually want to be doing, is a lot of festival work, because my songs sort of get you up and get you going and dancing, and they sort of fit very well into that vibe, that criteria.
Now, Becky, one of the things that Becky's famous for is collabs, because she
Yeah.
loves to collab. She loves to put her vocals on other people's tracks, etc. Is
Yeah.
there someone out there at the moment? I know you're going to work with your sister, and that's great. And of course, you can bring your sister into this as well. But is there someone out there, maybe producer-wise or whatever, that you go, ha, if there was a dream collab, who would that be?
Probably be with Becky Hill.
Yeah.
It probably would be. Chase and Status. I think
Fantastic.
they're brilliant. Rudimental as well. I would love to get on like a dance track with Rudimental as well. That would be brilliant.
I have to write it down. I always have to write it down. I mean, these are. Do you know what? I was looking just yesterday through the record cupboard and came across the old Rudimental albums. I was like, it's summer. I must draw those out. They are Rudimental and Chase and Status.
Chase and Status, yeah.
This is just so that we can tag them in when this goes out, so that we make this happen. All right, Chase and Status.
That would be brilliant.
Guys, if you're watching, you know,
Yeah.
and you don't even need the vocal audition or anything like that, because it's all within the interview. So just watch the interview, you know, and then get in touch. Melissa will be giving her number out at the end of this, so that you can, well, not publicly, but just for you,
Yeah.
just for you, Chase and Status and Rudimental, just so you can get in touch.
Especially for you guys.
Yeah, especially for you. No, that's an awful song. What's the ambition for 2000? You know, because we're getting towards the end of this year already, which is sad. But like looking forward to 2024, what's the kind of ambition going forward to 2024?
Ambition going forward is more shows, more songs, more love, more life, really.
Where do you want the shows to be?
So I want to do some more festivals next year.
Cool.
And also just keep the shows going, because that's the one thing that I think has been doing me really, really well, is all of the live gigs that I've been doing, because then obviously people see you there and you sort of rack up a bit of a fan base in doing that. So I'm hoping next year I can do all throughout the summer. Hopefully we have a better summer as well. And I can actually start doing some bigger festivals and things like that. That would be a dream.
Well, I'll tell you what, if we don't get a better summer next year, I'm moving. I'm out. I'm out of here. I'm going somewhere else. I heard they had a lovely summer in Portugal.
Oh wow. Yeah.
You know, I think I'd love living on the Algarve. It would be lovely.
I think that would be lovely. And no more rain.
Yeah. Perhaps we could start a festival there and just take everybody with us. We could take all of the musicians with us, and we'd just have a lovely time.
I think that would be brilliant. But wouldn't that be ideal though? Because this is in my head. I think the people that have got it the best are the people that are the DJs and the people like Becky Hill and the people that make the dance music, that can go to Ibiza, Zante, places like that, and perform all throughout the summer, because it's like a big holiday and they're doing what they love.
Yeah.
And in my eyes, that is exactly where I want to be. So
I know. Well, I keep looking at it myself, because obviously I work from home and doing what I do, which is like digital stuff and whatever. So, you know, I could actually do that from anywhere in the world. And like, I keep talking to people who are in the same sort of profession, and they keep going, yeah, I'm in Bali. And I'm like, yeah, why am I not in Bali?
Yeah.
You know,
why are you not in Bali?
Let me think about this for a minute. Why am I not in Bali? Why am I not in, you know, I'm in Barbados today. Yeah, I could do that.
That's it. You better book that flight.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Listen, you've clearly got a talent. You're clearly making some great music. If people haven't found your music yet, what are they doing? Tell them right now, so that they can get involved, get downloading, get streaming, all of those wonderful things. Buy the t-shirt. Tell them where they need to go in order to listen.
Okay, so my music is out on all platforms if you want to have a listen. My Instagram is called Melissa Official UK. And on that, I sort of tease everything that I'm going to be releasing. So if you follow that as well, you'll be able to get the links and stuff for where my songs are. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music. So if you just type in Melissa or Melissa Carruthers, I should come up. And I have YouTube videos out as well.
I love that. You see, she's such a pro. She used the word tease right in the middle of that, you know. And you know, if we were really swift and quick with the editing, we could have like tease me, baby. You see, and we could have that. We could have had that running underneath, and that would have been tremendous.
Amazing.
Can you freestyle?
Unfortunately, I can't freestyle.
No.
I can write songs rather quickly. What I like to do, my process is I listen to the instrumental first.
Yep.
And then I sort of play around with what comes to me. Like I need to listen to something first to be able to write on top of it.
Do you just kind of initially, scat across the top of it and like get melody and whatever first and then go back and do sort of like lyrics, flesh the lyrics out into something later? Okay, yeah. It's great when you do that. I always think it's worth recording some of those early things and just releasing them to people later on, just so that people can hear how a song's developed.
Yeah,
because it's unbelievable. Yeah. You know, I've said this before on this program. Literally once, we wrote a song in the band, and I called it Yellow Pages, and Yellow Pages isn't featured as a word at all within the song. But the reason being is that when we were developing it and I was trying to put the tune together, I literally picked up a Yellow Pages and started singing out of the Yellow Pages.
Oh, okay.
All right, which for younger people that are watching is the way that we used to get telephone numbers from people. It was a big yellow book that your mummy and daddy had delivered to their door, which served no purpose whatsoever other than to prop the table up when it lost one of its legs.
That is so
no, seriously, it had a great use, just so I avoid getting sued every minute. But yeah, it's now digital. It's called Yale now, and it's brilliant. Other directories are available.
Okay.
So you're gonna have a great 2024. We'll see you at some festivals. Have you got any gigs coming up?
I've actually got one I'm doing tomorrow. I've got a gig I'm doing in Camden. And
where in Camden? Where in Camden?
The Camden Club.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's actually a really, really nice venue. It's got loads of fairy lights and things around. It's really, really beautiful.
There's some great street food around that area as well.
Oh,
folks.
Amazing. The best street food ever. Have you had those big waffle cone things?
Yeah.
Oh, they
mad.
are to die for.
In fact, if you want to make yourself sick, go down there, get one of those big waffle cone things and a bubble tea, and then dance for half an hour. You will be sick. I mean...
Bubble tea is my favourite. I love bubble tea.
Which flavour?
So much. Just the milk tea.
Just the milk one. Yeah, classic.
The milk tea with the tapioca. That's me. Love that.
It's so class, isn't it?
It's lovely. It's a texture thing. You've never experienced it before you have it.
No, it's like I think some people try it and they go like, it's not a drink. It's not a drink. I love it.
I love it.
It's all the calories you could want, all in one go. Bubble tea, giant waffle. Get down there, Camden Club tomorrow. What time does it start?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
I'm going to be my new releases, and then I've also got a song I've done with an artist called Jam Key as well, and we'll be singing that one together. So that's going to be exciting.
Folks, if you get down there tomorrow, this is a promise from Melissa, and you bring friends with you, lots of them, and you absolutely fill it when it's Melissa playing tomorrow at 7 o'clock. She will take a photo, and that photo will feature somewhere on some artwork of hers at some point. Yes,
and all on my Instagram. I'm going to be taking so many pictures, so many videos, so I can get it all out there on my Instagram.
So if that's you, if you want to be on Melissa's Instagram tomorrow, you will be world famous in years to come, because Melissa will be world famous, and that's just the way that the world goes. Then you better get down there tomorrow.
Yeah, you
Oh,
better get down tomorrow. No,
do
I
it.
hope to see as many people as I can there. I also have an event I'm doing on the 1st of September, which is in Swindon. So that's gonna be,
Swindon.
yeah.
That's a little trek, isn't it?
Yeah, it is from me. I'm actually from Essex, so that's a
Yeah,
good like 3 hours away from me.
yeah.
But I've never been there before, but I'm really, really looking forward to it. So that's gonna be
Well, listen, I doubt for a little while that you'll be this way, because I am in the southwest of England, and
yeah.
that is a million miles away. But if there are any promoters watching from Bristol, that would be brilliant. All right. So yeah, there we go. All of you Bristol promoters. Actually, I know someone from Bristol. Bristol promoter. Actually, someone that would be. I know a band from Bristol
Yeah.
that would be right up your flavour. I'm going to actually introduce you later on the socials, and let's see if we can make it happen. Then let's get you across to Bristol, and then we can say hello, and we can all have a bubble tea together. That would be
Oh,
marvellous,
that sounds amazing. I'm so
doesn't
looking
it?
forward to that.
Yeah, there we go. Everybody, one more time for Melissa, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed this conversation today. Do check out Melissa's music. That's what this is all about. I only do this for free during the week because I love the music that I bring and the musicians that bring on here. As I say, every single time, music does not grow on trees. Neither does it just emanate from the black box in the corner of the room, which you shout at constantly. You may think that you're paying a lot of money for your music by paying $14.99 or whatever it is a month. You're not. You're paying very little indeed. Hardly any of that money goes to the musicians. They do need your support. So anything you can do to support them, stream their music in particular, download it and pay for it if you can. Just send them some money in the post. They love all of that, and turn up for the gigs when the gigs are happening. Because if you've never been to a gig, it's so much better than listening to music on the dot. There you go. Melissa, thank you so much for coming along to my music today. If you've enjoyed this, everybody, please share it, like it, and push it around your friends. If you haven't enjoyed it today, then tough. And this has actually been an instructional video on how to replace a speaker in your Echo Dot. Do what you like with this video now, as long as you share it. Until next time. Bye for now.
Thank you so much for having me.